Yo, what's going on, guys? And in this video I will be showing you guys how I obtained the new and improved Matcherino pin. In this tournament I played with Zemp and Second Best, which I know some of you guys follow Second Best a lot, and I know you guys love him. But yeah, I'll show you guys the games and I'll show you guys how we did. Alright, so first game versus Elevate. This literally just happened. This tournament literally just ended, so I'm just recording as we go, bro. First game versus Elevate on Crystal Arcade. We have, I think the draft was Charlie, and then we responded with Lumi and Hank. Then they went Bull and Lily, because Bull good into Hank, Lily very good into Lumi. You literally kill her immediately, but then we decided to go Tara last pick, just to have an insane hyper. I mean, Tara's gonna get hyper heart charge here, just by sitting there and just shooting at people. But yeah, here they get a pretty good start, but so do we. I mean, I think gems are tied, and here we're just trying to follow matchups, because Lily can't really kill Zemp. He goes in on him, invises away, lands on second. That was very annoying. I could literally sense, I'm gonna lower the game volume, but I could hear, I think I saw like a sigh from second there when he died. He was like, bruh, I'm just a lonely Lumi. But unfortunately, that's just how Brawl Stars is. Someone's gonna get hypercharged. Lily hypercharges, Kenji hypercharges, Bull hypercharges, Hank hypercharges. Someone's gonna die. Like, eventually when you're playing gem grab, someone is going to die with the gems. And as you can see, look at how the game is going. Bull's trying to go crazy, Lily's trying to go crazy, and I have hypercharge now. A little bit about the game, because I've been just going crazy. Here, I hypercharged Super Evex. He was waiting for it though, and then he supers after. But I popped hyper. I was really quick. He didn't land on me. I changed supers again because I hit Evex with all my Tara cards. Everyone is hypercharged, bro. Zemp dies here to hypercharge Lily. I have super again. I super Eve. I die to Diego. Second's trying to protect the gems. There's someone in the cocoon. And we're like, alright, we can just kill Diego. We have enough gems. 3 plus 3 is 6. And then we have like, how many gems in the back? 5. So we have 10 gems there. 11 total because Zemp has one. And they have to push against us. I freeze. I try to freeze Evex here. We're just trying to get a kill. But at the same time, we don't want to get backed up too quickly and not get a kill. But Diego's out of the picture. Evex is very low by going in. Patchy doesn't have hypercharge this time around, thankfully, and we win the first game. Alright, so game number 2 of the first set against Elevate. Same thing, I trailed second here to push the Bull out with me, and we did, because I predicted Patchy invising on the mid, trying to land on second, and we have a pretty good start here. We pushed the Bull out, we killed the Bull after, Lily's already dead, we have 3 gems, I'm close to hypercharge. Here they're trying to switch, we're switching, everyone's close to hypercharge, Bull is close to hypercharge, Patchy misses a super there, and Zemp gets cocooned. Patchy, very nice call out there by second. That was actually, I totally forgot about Lily there. He's like, yo, Lily's probably behind us, so I don't know, drop pets, pinch him or something. And this is exactly what we do. We try to pinch, lands on second, but we get the kill, no problem. So second has all the gems, Patchy has hypercharge, Invis is in, just trying to get a super. Like, he's gonna die here, but like, now he's gonna come back with hyper. So that's just how the game is, man. Evex goes in on second there, very long super. But like, second, do not go for that because Patchy has his thing. So he's gonna go in with the invis. We're trying to protect second here on the bottom hand side. Pops hyper. Diego's very low. Second's trying to get the kill on, or Patchy's trying to get the kill on second, but he gets Zemp instead, and we somehow survive, and we managed to win the first set. Alright, so I'm only gonna show one game of the second set because this was so hard. The draft for this was incredibly hard. They went Angelo first pick, then we went Charlie Lily, which is very good, but the only issue is Bonnie is in a very good spot in the meta right now, especially on game modes like Bounty, Heist, and Knockout. She just gets easy shots, she gets hyper, and this is a pretty, I mean, this is not the easiest Lily game of all time, not the hardest, but at the end of the day, they have an Amber and a Bonnie into Eve, they have Amber into Charlie, and they just have an Angelo running around the water. And I eventually get the kill. My teammates are trying to do damage with it, which they are. This was kind of fire. I didn't even see this happening. Kind of tie game right now. Nothing too much going on. Crazy Pierce there by Diego Gamer. That was... Honestly, Diego was playing insane this whole match. He was tapping. He was going crazy with the taps, bro. I'm not even kidding. The second set, the third set, every time he's on a range brawler, he's always tapping. So here, they're a little bit weak. If second lands that cocoon with how low they were up there, I think we could have done some serious damage, or it would have been kind of wild. Here, unfortunately, I'm very low, so Patchy sees the advantage and he just goes in for safe. I don't have ammo, and he cracks it once. I'm pretty sure he basically cracks it again here, or very close to cracking it. But yeah, Evex, like always, like he just has jump. He's just jumping in all the time. They ignore second because they know Amber's going to respawn to defend. And with that, they win the set. Second set. Very good draft by them. Let's hop into the third set. Alright, so third set of our match versus Elevate. This is actually game number 2 because the recording, the recording just didn't record. Won the first game of Knockout. Draft for this was, how was the draft? I think it was, I don't even remember, bro. Holding the take for when Zemp goes in, and they're gonna push in at the end game anyways. So nothing really much happens here after that. I'm just trying to charge my cocoon. I'm just trying to feed super. Here, I don't even know what we're trying to do because they have 2 good range. They have Angelo, they have Gus to charge a shield, and we're not trying to feed either. We're trying to be very careful too because of the Ollie, because he has take and we have 2 tanks. And Ollie take versus tanks is kind of annoying. Here, he goes for second, sees the opportunity. I cocoon the Ollie, and for some reason, it still hypnotizes my Kaze thing. Zemp does his super though. I pop my hypercharge, I miss a shot. I hit another, but then Zemp gets taken, as I said, and they're gonna go ahead and win the second game of Knockout. Alrighty, so third and final game of Knockout. As I said, for the first game of Knockout, it didn't record. So basically, the strategy was here. We were winning a lot on the right side since we have like walls, more walls here, and we have 2 tanks. So the strategy was to go right side. Here, I was a little bit worried. I literally thought we were gonna die. I think if Evex just goes in there and like just takes us, and second's like so far over there that he can't really help. Zemp gets a really nice kill there on the Gus, and here we keep pushing. I'm missing my shots. Diego was solo. Second's hitting his shots though, and we see the opportunity. I know they're 1 HP. I hit Evex there. I cocoon him because I was 1 shot away, and here I shoot at him once. I should have kept shooting at him. I don't know why I didn't shoot that other shot. I popped my spiders. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna push Diego, and I just still die again. Me. That was just horrible. I don't know what I was trying to do there. We're down around. Let's just keep going right because it's the lane that we know better, and I guess the lane that we play better. I don't even know. Here I have Hypercharge Cocoon. Zemp gets taken, and he dies. But I pop my Hypercharge. I really think we can win this. I cocoon the Ollie. He gives him the shield. Second's going in. He hits the 3K. He gets the kill over there. Second's alive. Goes for Patchy, and we get Patchy. So a 2v3 scenario now is a 1v1 scenario off of Hypercharges, Kaze, Hypercharge Cocoon. And literally, I remember in the VC, Zemp told me, hey, I think you can win this because he doesn't have Pierce. He has Jump, and yeah. So he can't pierce me. He can't get an initial 4K. I just need to hug the wall and just use my spiders here to take a shot. And then I can just keep auto-aiming, which is really literally what happens. I kind of want to fast forward, but I'm just going to let you guys watch. It's really hit him with the auto-aim. So now here we're right side, but we're like, hey, if we can't get any value, I already have Hypercharge, and we have everything we need for endgame. So let's just go back on the left-hand side. So Smoke is coming. Sorry for the fast forward. Second moves up the map. He has positioning, and they hit 2 taps there. I use my Hypercharge trying to hit Evex there because the Smoke is coming, but I miss. And then Zemp was like, all right, wait a little bit. I'm healing. And then he's like, eat them up, eat them up. And then they went in. Look at my beautiful teammates just dashing on him. The new brawler, Kaze with the 3Ks. Beautiful play there by Second and Zemp. And we end up winning the third set. Alrighty, so the last and final set. Keep in mind, we are up to 1. Draft for this was, I think, Shade first pick. Then we went Lumi and Hank. And then they went Jay and Bull. And we were like, alright, I don't think they have enough damage for Jackie. Second with a great heads-up play here. Grabbing the ball, going up, supering Diego away from him. Evex wastes his super, and we get a goal. Very, very good heads-up play there. Patchy's Hypercharge goes for me, because I'm literally the easiest target for him, since he is facing 2 tanks. Diego pops his gadget. Very well played by him, to be honest. Keeping everyone low so that Evex respawns and my tanks are still low. Waiting. Here I remember Zep said corner. Which, yes, I mean, we have a Jackie and we have a Hank. So it's like really hard to push into a Jackie and a Hank. So I completely understand. But second was like, nah, I think we can really score. I die. Semp pops hyper. Nice hyper charge. Nice shot. He changed directions there and killing Patchy. And then he hypercharged them. But yeah, Semp again with the corner, which I respect. I mean, any normal person would corner. And then I get a beautiful double, triple hypercharge stun on them. I charge my super back and I hit him again. And it's looking like we're going to win the first game of the final 4th set against Elevate here. 11 seconds left. There's nothing they can do. We win the first game. And yeah, let's hop straight into game number 2. Alright, so game number 2 against Elevate. We have a nice little Hank play there. Immediately just 2-tap whack by Zemp on the shade. Second wins his lane. We're all winning lane. And we got the first goal in literally... How long is that? 15 seconds? We got the first goal. Dude, Shade feeds hyper so quickly. It's so unreal. But yeah, here they get good cycles going on. Hyper charges. I could have hit a shot, maybe charge my super. But they just have really good hyper charge plays here. Nice kill there by second. Nice slow. We're trying to kill Evelyn here. Nice kill. And we think we can go for a goal here. But then Diego taps the ground. We're very weak and we can't score. But what I mean by tapping the ground is, for some reason, Jae Young, when you go gadget form and you try it with the damage gadget, there's like an area around where he like taps the ground and it does damage, so it stops everyone's healing. I guess Jae Young is really good, so I don't know how close second is. Zemp goes for the opportunity. I get the kill there, barely on 1 HP, and we have a little bit of breathing room here. I go for the super here on Patchy, and I get the kill. Yes, sir. And yeah, 19 seconds left. I have hypercharge. I tell my teammates, hey, I have hypercharge, and I'm pretty sure we win overtime because they only have one ranged brawler. Second pops hyper here. I think he doesn't use a super. Zemp tries to go for the goal. Gets shut down by Evex there on the bull. Nice kill there by second, and it's overtime now. It's overtime. I have hypercharge. No one can really defeat me in overtime except Jae Young. But my teammates are protecting me. Like, my tanks are way better than their tanks in endgame because Zemp has range. Patchy doesn't have walls now. And it's just a Jackie running around, which is super hard to kill. Nice slow there on Patchy. I'm like healing. I'm like, hey, I'm going to use my super here. I'm going to use my hypercharge. We get the double kill. We get the last kill on Patchy. And with that, we become this tournament match arena winners. And we finally get the new pin. Oh my god, baby. Yes, sir. And here we go, the brand new Matcherino pin. Look at it. Look at it. And then we go on the brawler. We go over here. And we search for it. I can't find it. Wait a minute. Equip. Yes, sir. And if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe. Leave a comment down below what was your favorite part of the video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.